time. We have a wide range of resources to support you not only today, but in the weeks and months to come. Mosty Funeral Home is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Live from Steubenville, Ohio, Steubenville Big Red Gym, the Crimson Center. Ohio Valley Sports Online presents Girls High School Basketball at Bastion as part of the Nese Classic. Tonight, we'll have the Steubenville Lady Crusaders taking on the Lady Big Red in the city rivalry renewed once again. Tonight's game is brought to you by AT&T on Sunset, Anthony Mining, Maple Spaghetti House, Swearingen Bat Company, Wintersville Trophy Shop, Apollo Restoration, Burt's Hot Dogs, Spud's Parkview Inn, The Target Shop, National Colloid Company, JC Pest Control, Josephine's Carryout, Marcino Enterprises, IBW Local 246, Kindle Landscaping, Valley Converting, TS Electric. Also brought to you by Testa Machine Company, World Radio Telecommunications, Soft-Type Federal Credit Union, J.E. Foster Funeral Home, Steve's Fish and Chips, Fort Steuben Maintenance, Deanna Morse Pizza, Stickles Law Office, Bennigan's, Village Sleep Center, Lanza Villa Royale, Everhart Bow, Economy Lawn Care, EGC, Hauser Furniture, Mosty Funeral Home, and Black River Logistics. And we have the tip. Big Red wins the toss. Jason Jenkins, Coach Ray Sokoch, and Dan Vogel here tonight's action. Central comes out in the 2-3 zone. Maya Warner over to Sabria Jones. Jones kicks it over. Down low pass again. So they try to get to Maya Fleming.
Got to catch the ball.
It's a nice pass.
Yeah, number one option got to be Fleming inside. The biggest girl on the floor. I mean, Central's active inside, but
and the Central height that you'll be Ellen Rohde and Clara Symington. Katie's at it for a first shot for a three. Follows her own shot. Waits for the rebound.
Offensive rebound foul.
Wow, I don't know. That's and visiting Crusaders start Katie Zada, Teresa Kirker, Jackie O'Karma, Clara Symington, and Ellen Rohde. Big Red. Paige Madison, Sabria Jones, and Nia Warner. Maya Fleming and Maggie Kukeries. Kukeries with the ball in the corner, gets it back out to Madison. Madison back over to Kukeries. She fakes the three, gets Rohde up. Pull-up jumper. Maggie Kukeries on the board.
Big Red, good ball movement, got a good open shot.
O'Karma, a sophomore, brings the kick over to Kirker over the three. No good. Rebound pulled down by Zada. Gets it back out to O'Karma. O'Karma, top of the key, picks up her dribble. Throws it over to Rohde. Rohde back out. O'Karma for three for top of the key. Jackie O'Karma.
Well, it's the second time, I had the privilege of working with you for a Central basketball game. I know you had many other options. You had to go down the list to get me, but we got to see Central earlier, and they're not shy. They like to shoot the three ball.
Yes, and Katie's at it, one of the best in the Valley at it, and the one good thing is when teams try to take her away, Teresa Kirker will bury it on the other side, and Jackie O'Karma coming into her own. Kukeries for three. No good. They fight for the rebound. Madison pulls it down. Back out to Kukeries. Gets it down Sabria Jones. Back out to Kukeries. Over to Paige Madison. She shoots a three. No good. Nice rebound by Warner. She goes up strong. No good. Fleming with the rebound. She goes up no good. Rohde pulls it down. The ball tipped out to O'Karma.
Yeah, it looked like Big Red boys last night.
Yes.
Couldn't finish at the rim.
O'Karma with the ball. Kicks it over to Kirker in the corner to Zada. Zada back to Kirker. Big Red out there in his zone. O'Karma cuts in the middle. She'll shoot jumper, foul line, extend the ball. No good. Symington tried to save it, but And the one thing about Central, Coach, they doing their games or watching them, got a chance to see a lot of their games. They basically go with 6 players, and with these 5 right here, they all play their roles very well. You get the 2 big girls inside the rebound and defend the middle well, and Zada, Brent Jones with the jump shot, no good. Goes to fight for her own rebound, gets it out to Kukris for 3, no good. Ball bounces off the rim. Fleming fights it, pulls down the rebound, throws it up, no good. Jones fighting for it.
I got a chance last night to see the second half of the Big Red girls game, and they're young. They're probably their best players out.
Yes, Maddie Chris.
But Lexi Martin's going to check in here. But they're young. This Madison out front, and the Warner and
Sabria, yeah.
And Jones is also a sophomore, right?
Yes, they're all sophomores.
So they got a very good 8th grade basketball team.
Yes, they have a very, very, very good. Zada had another 3, no good. Jones with the rebound.
Both teams getting their shots here. Nobody can make a bucket.
And Big Red's doing a nice job of giving Central only 1 shot. I talked about how Central rebounds well. So far, they're getting 1 and done, while Big Red's getting 2 or 3 opportunities. Oh, you got to walk there. Lexi Martin coming back from injury. I've seen teams try to take Zada out of the game because it was Melissa's daughter playing for them. And when they do, if Kirker's open, she'll bury that 3.
Yeah, she shoots it. I mean, that's the first thing is, not to be scared to shoot it. Like, that's a deep 3.
No good. Once again, all white around the boards. Jones pulls the rebound, gets it over to Martin. Out to Warner. Over to Martin. Kukris in the corner. Ball tipped by Rhodey. And the Crusaders are actually young, too. They've got Karma's a sophomore, Kirker's a junior, Rhodey's a junior, and the other 2 are seniors.
Well, the key thing I see in girls basketball through the years is you can get the kids out, but it seems like it's tougher to keep the girls out.
Yes.
You know what I mean? You got to keep the girls out because you get them involved young, and they got to play all 4 years in high school.
Martin gets the ball, and she walks.
I think you should have just shot that.
Yes.
Let's see, sometimes a shot fake gets you that automatic walk, whether you walk or not.
Folks, if you're listening in or watching on YouTube, once again, we talked about last night, subscribe to the channel, Ohio Valley Sports Online. Thank you for tuning in to us. Keep us going. Karma, nice pass down to Clariton. Wow. Looked like a nice block by Madison. That'll be the first foul on Big Red.
I think in this second game tonight, a beautiful basketball game last night as far as crowd goes. Great atmosphere for high school basketball, and maybe Big Red Weir High can do the same thing tonight.
Yes, that would be nice. Claire Simonton misses her first free throw, second shot's up, and nothing but net. 4-2 Crusaders. And I didn't have Simon. She wasn't supposed to be here today, and she actually made it to the game. So I didn't have her list. I'm like, why didn't I have Simonton in? Kukris will shoot another 3. Off the back of the rim, they fight for the rebound. Martin gets it.
Bust up.
She throws it straight up. Simonton now gets the rebound. Rhodey pulls it away. Well, then Rhodey will bring it up. She's at the top of the key with the ball. Gives it to Simonton. Simonton backdoor to Zada. Zada, nice job inside.
Nice basket cut from the weak side. High post feeds weak side.
Katie Zada is one of the smartest girls basketball players I've ever seen, Coach. You remember the game she's telling the girl roll the ball in so the clock doesn't start. Looking up at the clock to see how much time is left.
Well, that sets her apart.
Yes.
That and the fact that she can hit the 3 ball.
Kukris over to Jones. Jones tries to get it down to Warner, but stolen by Simonton. She'll kick it over to Karma. They were playing Edison. They were up by 5. They had the ball. Madison almost had the steal. She gets it they get in the corner to Zada. Cuts to the hole, pulls it back out, gets it back out to Kirker. But they had the ball. They're up by 5. Kirker caught a pass, was wide open, getting ready to shoot like a minute. She goes, no, don't shoot. And she pulled it back out. Zada goes up, wanted to foul.
Big Red goes man-to-man with 2 minutes to go in the first quarter here, and Central had a nice cut to the lane. Big Red recovered defensively, and no foul called. No harm, no foul.
6-2 Crusaders, 159 and counting here in the first. As Warner, sophomore, she can fly too, Coach, man. Her and Sabria Jones. Maggie Kukeries with the ball over to Martin. She'll shoot the three. Lexi Martin buries a three. 6-5.
That's a double dribble.
That's what I
she
thought.
She passed
too.
it to herself.
Yes. She got away with that one there. Zada being guarded by Madison goes to the hole, and she won't be able to stay. They better get her. She won't.
I'll tell you something right now. That's two defensive man-to-man possessions for Big Red, and Central both times cut to the basket. 1 out of 2, so Central is recognizing the change.
Kukeries back out to Madison. Madison holding the ball on top of the key. Throws it over to Warner. Warner gets in the corner to Martin. She'll shoot another three. Off the rim, no good. Rhodey with the rebound. She'll give it to Zada. 1 minute left here in the first. Zada dribbles to the right side. Being guarded by Madison again. Gets it out to Rhodey. Rhodey thought about the three. Gets it over to O'Karma. She'll drive, go up strong. No good. Sabria Jones pull. Looking like Inky.
Jones, I like her on the board so far.
Looking like Inky.
Yeah.
Warner with the ball, being guarded by O'Karma. Gets it over Kukeries to Martin. The foul line extended. She gets
Good ball movement.
Kukeries with the ball. Kicks it back out to Madison. Over to Martin. It's short. Rhodey and Jones fight for the run.
Oh, good hands. Good hands.
Warner throws it up.
Sabria Jones
girls,
once again. Good hands. My
Sabria
goodness.
Jones, just like he must have talked to Inky because she is battling.
My goodness. This is what I saw out of her last night in the second half against Oak Glen. I like Warner too. I tell you, I like Big Red's young talent.
Warner with the ball. 1 second over to Kukeries. She gets it off. No good. Your score after one, Steubenville Central 8, Steubenville Big Red 5. We'll be back after these messages.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
When you need electrical work for your home or business, you need it done right the first time. The IBEW provides professional electrical contractors and tradesmen that undergo extensive training and apprenticeships to ensure the best service and safety for your electrical needs. Our quality jobs in the community fuel our economy with quality workmanship. We're your International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, and we are trained to electrify.
This high school event is brought to you by AT&T on Sunset via the AT&T Wireless Network. Remember, don't text and drive, it can wait. AT&T on Sunset is a proud sponsor of this high school event.
When you need furniture or flooring, come to Hauser's. Hauser's has the best brand names and friendliest service. Your home will look great and you'll save lots of money. I know you'll buy from us because
Hauser's has it. Hauser's has it all.
Start of the second quarter here at Crimson Center, Steubenville High School. Looks like the Crusaders have going out with a tandem zone here.
Yes.
They changed their front to a one front.
And on the corner, the Kukeries back out to Madison. So far, only one sub in the game for both teams. Back to Kukeries in the corner. Over to Madison. Down low, Sabria Jones with the jumper. No good. Rebound pulled down by Rhodey. Ellen brings it up. Goes it over to Zada. Zada dribbles, short jumper, in and out. Ball tipped around by Warner, and it'll go off of Zada's hands. The Crusader, or Big Red basketball. Anaya Warner will bring it to Warner, Kukeries, Paige Madison, Lexi Martin, Sabria Jones. For the Crusaders, so Karma, Zada, Kirker, Symington, and Rhodey. Martin with the ball, or Warner with the ball, and she walked again. She moves her pivot. Hi. My better half is here. Crusaders are inbound.
Can you find a seat up there?
Crusaders inbound. Karma brings it down. Gives the ball to Zada. Dribbles down to the right side. Kicks it over Rhodey. Jump shot. No good. Over the
Big
back.
Red back in the man. They're in a man-to-man defense there. So Coach Forte switching up a little bit here, which is always a good move.
And I'm really impressed the way the Big Red Girls are hitting the boards right now, Coach.
And that's keeping them close because Central is an offensive rebounding team.
Yes.
And that's why Big Red is in the game, because Big Red generating very little offense.
And Central's getting one shot. Warner, they throw it across, the ball tipped. They fight for it. Warner comes out with it, gets it out to Kukarice. Kukarice over to Madison.
Boy, how Big Red got that ball back, I'll never know.
They're scrappy. They're small. Madison throws a cross-court pass to Kukarice, kicks it down low to Martin, goes around Rhodey with the hook. They fight for it. Symington with the rebound, gets it to Ellen Rhodey. Rhodey gets it over.
I like to see Martin play with Fleming a little bit. See if Fleming comes off the bench.
Zada kicks it back out to Okarma. Okarma picks up her dribble. Gets it bouts out to Zada. Dribbles right side, cuts down the middle. Stop, jump shot. And then we're going to get a foul. Not sure who that was on.
Well, Big Red's changing up defenses, but Central offensively is definitely in tune because they are noticing what Big Red's in and they're attacking. Zada's attacking the basket.
And Madison, that's her second foul. She'll come out. Cena Smith will come in along with Annalisa Purdue for Bria Jones. As Katie hits her first shot. Misses the second one, but Symington with the rebound. Kicks it over to Zada. She'll pull it back out. Big Red in that man, like you said, Coach. Gives the ball to Rhodey. Back to Zada. Gets a screen from Rhodey for three. No good. Follows her own shot. Pulls down the rebound, though.
That might be their first offensive rebound.
She gets it to Okarma. Okarma gets a pick from Rhodey. Dribbles to the right side. Over to Kirker. Kirker trying to get around Warner. Throws it back out to Rhodey. Look for Symington down there, man. Nice cut. Give to Katie Zada. Look at that coach leaning in there.
She's been effective on them 2 baskets cut she's had. They picked her up on the pass. Both times scored.
And you see what she did, to lean in, trying to draw the foul, getting their player off balance. Cena Smith with the ball to Purdue. Purdue back out to Warner. Warner over to Maggie Kukarice.
Big Red got to find some offense here.
And that's where we're having Maddie Chris out because Maddie Chris can light it up. Warner with the ball. Over to Smith, back to Warner. Dribbles right side, loses the dribble. They fight for it. Her and Okarma, and I think it'll stay with Big Red. No, it'll be Crusader ball.
Well, that's what happens when you pass the ball and dribble the ball around. And Big Red not able to get a shot.
Coach Lemon
Central
will take a timeout.
defensively.
4:42 left here in the second quarter. Score Crusaders 11, Lady Big Red 5. We'll be back after this. Well,
now's the time of year to reward your young athlete for a job well done. At the Wintersville Trophy Shop, they have all you need for your special athlete, like trophies, plaques, and ribbons for every sport. The Wintersville Trophy Shop, 756 Main Street in Wintersville, 740-266-6905. Call today. Bert's Hot Dog Shop. Here's the who, what, where, when, and why about Bert's.
Where?
Route 18, just outside Burgettstown.
When?
When you want the very best hot dog you've ever tasted.
Why?
Because it's Bert's passion to create the best hot dog, to create fresh homemade chili sauce for your chili dog each and every day.
How?
Oh, that's simple. It's a foot long with or without chili. It's a hot dog with or without the fixins. It's how you love your hot dog. Bert knows. Bert knows how. Bert knows hot dogs. Route 18. See you there, dog.
Crusader ball. We're back here at the Crimson Center, Steubenville High School.
bringing up Katie Zada. They're going to look at her back in his own. She'll pop the three. No good. Oh, it was tipped. Yeah, the one official said it was tip. It will stay there. Wow.
Central going to get another shot. This game, it's their second offensive possession.
They get the ball on to Symington. She goes up strong. Clara Symington's on the board.
Nice turnaround jumper. Catch it high, keep it high.
13-5. Ball stolen. There goes Kirkers. Nice lead past Okarma. No good. Rebound pulled down by Simonton. Nice block there by Purdue. And Warner has it.
It'd be much easier for Steubenville if they could just get the ball in possession.
Long three by Smith. No good. Nice job by Martin. Lexi Martin breaks
Good
it.
offensive rebound. Lexi Martin trying to keep the Big Red close, but Central was much better offensively.
She's got 5 out of the 7. Karma steps up, back over to long three for Zada. And nothing but net, Katie Zada.
Wow, that was a long one. That was deep.
16-7 Crusaders. Warner will bring it up. Over to Maggie Kukris, back out to Warner. Coach Forte calls timeout very loudly. 3:16 left here in the second quarter. Score the Lady Crusaders 16, Lady Big Red 7. We'll be back after this.
At Softite Community Federal Credit Union, you are part of a family. Softite is special because they give members an opportunity to own the financial institution where they do their saving and borrowing. At Softite, they often charge less for loans and pay more for savings than other types of financial institutions. Softite is convenient. They're also a not-for-profit institution. All income, after meeting expenses and reserve needs, is distributed to you, the members, in the form of dividends on savings, competitive loan rates, and improved services. Softites give members a chance to participate in decision-making, something that no other financial institution offers. At Softite Community Federal Credit Union, you are family.
We're back here at the Crimson Center. Our first game of 2 after this game here. Coach Sack and I will be doing the Big Red Boys versus the Weir High Red Riders. Warner over to Kukris, dribbles towards the middle, gets it over to Smith. Smith goes to Kukris in the corner, back out to Smith, over to Warner. She'll dribble right side. She tries to get around Zada, but nothing there. Nice lead pass by Okarma, and Zada will go up and draw the foul on Cena Smith.
Central's defense created that possession right there. They are really playing a solid 2-3. I still wonder why this Fleming's not in the game.
And you know what, Coach? You're right. I see that, every game that Rhodey and Symington down low. Zada hits the first shot. They keep people out of the middle, and those girls 3 up front, you really don't see an open shot out of 3 as they get back to where.
Yes, playing solid 2-3 defense. They extended their front a little bit there. They changed it to look a little bit like what we would call a tandem with like a 1-1 front. And Big Red hasn't adjusted at all. Couldn't get the ball inside at all.
Zada 1-2 there, 2 for 4 from the game. Madison back. It comes up quick down to Warner. Warner throws up a short jumper. Nice job there, Anaya Warner. 17-9, 2:37 left here in the first. Zada goes around the right side. And the switch loses to Purdue, and she's going to get called for a foul. That'll be Katie's second. And you got to be careful there. She's got 11 out of the 17, Coach.
Well, Big Red's going to have to put it bluntly, they're going to have to find some offense real quick because I believe Central's on the verge of blowing this out.
Yes, if they do not find someone, and that's once again Mount Madden Chris. Kukris over to Warner. Warner to Madison. Madison in the corner for Kukris. Deep 3 for Maggie, no good. Rhodey with another rebound. Gets the ball over to Zada.
Yeah, Zada's Central with Zada has got too much offense for Big Red.
Nice pass. Madison got away with the push underneath.
Yeah,
and a nice
I'd say just a little one. Just a little push.
Warner flying up court, loses the ball. Gets it over to Madison. Back over to Kukris. Kukris back over to Warner. Warner being guarded by Zata, or by Okarma, over to Sabria Jones with the ball. In the corner for Madison. Madison. Katie tips the ball out of bounds. They'll remain with the Big Red. Cucurisa inbound. Gets the ball over to Madison. And they're pushing them. You see, like Syracuse.
They're pushing them away from the basket. Central's playing tough defense.
3 Purdue. Gets the ball to Warner. Warner to Cucurisa. Back over to Warner. She'll shoot the 3. No good. The ball takes a long bounce. It's saved by Madison. Purdue able to come. A nice hustle by
Good hustle.
Madison. Cucurisa with the ball over to Madison. She'll shoot a 3. No good. Bounces around. Pulled down by Symington. 1 minute, 8 seconds left here in the half. There comes Katie. And she went to throw the ball to Symington, and she wasn't looking. Ella Maragos will check in, giving Katie a break with the 2 fouls.
Is that Central's first sub, or have they subbed before that?
That's their very first. Like I said, their usual number 6 sub is not here today.
Okay.
And Rye. So sophomore Ella Maragos.
Well, you know what? Now you see Central's defense here. Now, you know what this come about from, Jenks? Was that game that we did, who they played, they got beat by? Bellsville. They made that adjustment after that game, it looks like, because now they're able to get out on the shooter, and they've got Big Red all mixed up offensively.
Yes, they do. And Big Red will call a timeout with 43.2 left. You're listening to Girls High School Basketball on Ohio Valley Sports Online. We'll be back after this.
Ohio Motor Group has 3 locations, Steubenville, Bridgeport, and St. Clairsville. Let Ohio Motor Group show you how easy it is to buy a quality used car. They believe in fair pricing, superior service, and treating every customer right. Their friendly and knowledgeable staff will help you find a car that is fit for your budget. Ohio Motor Group, with 3 locations to serve you. Check them out right now, ohiomotorgroup.com. Find your next ride.
43.2 here left in the first. Crusaders 17-9. Warren will get the ball from Madison inbound. Central win that 2-3. Warren, and Coach, I'll ask you this again because she's doing something that I would drive, as another coach would drive me nuts. They run a nice play to Cucurisa in the corner for 3. Ball bounces up and over. But have you noticed there's a couple times at the top of the key where Warner's like dribbling and she actually like double dribbles and then dribbles again, and that's about the 3rd time I've saw that. If I was Crusaders coach, I'm like, just see if you see that a little bit later on. Cooker gets the ball in with 29 seconds left. She'll bring it up court and gets it over to Okarma. Okarma dribbling the ball top of the key. Gives the ball to Rhodey. Okarma for 3. Short. They fight for the rebound. Nice job by Purdue. Gets it out to Cucurisa with 8 seconds left. 2-on-1 for the Crusaders. Cucurisa to Warner. Back to Cucurisa. Nice pass. And that'll do it for the first half. Your score at the end of one half. Steubenville Central Lady Crusaders 17. Steubenville Big Red 11. We'll be back after these messages.
At Mosty Funeral Home, we take great pride in caring for our families, and will work tirelessly to provide you with a beautiful, lasting tribute to your loved one. In addition to the services we offer, you will receive an online memorial that you can share with family and friends. While honoring your loved one is our top priority, we also want to help you through this difficult time. We have a wide range of resources to support you not only today, but in the weeks and months to come. Mosty Funeral Home is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
We here at Village Sleep Center know that everyone deserves a good night's sleep. That's why we are committed to offering you the very best quality mattresses and bed sets at the most affordable prices. We offer the Valley's largest selection of Serta, especially the iComfort and iComfort Hybrid.
Village Sleep Center is conveniently located at 2528 Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville, or call them at 740-264-5151. Village Sleep Center is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Josephine's Authentic Italian Food is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. You can carry out or have it delivered. Do you have an event that needs catered? Well, give Josephine's a call today. 740-282-1599. Josephine's has an extensive menu. Look them up on Facebook or call them now. 740-282-1599. Josephine's Authentic Italian Food, carry-out or delivery.
When you need electrical work, get it done right by the most qualified electrical contractors and tradesmen around. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. IBEW 246, trained to electrify. Hauser Furniture prices won't be beat. Sofas starting at $449, recliners starting at $339, queen mattresses and box springs starting at $399. Complete bedroom suite including dressers, mirror, chest and headboard starting at $799. 5-piece dinette sets as low as $329. Carpet with padding and installation as low as $289 per square foot. Hausers will absolutely not be undersold.
Have you ever had one of those days where you wake up, your car won't start, and you're leaving for a family vacation tomorrow? Now what? Monday morning, running late out the door, and see your car has been hit. You leave in 4 hours for that business trip. Now what? Your best friend's wedding is in 2 days, and your back seat looks like your child has been living there. Now what? Hertz Thrifty Car Rental and Detailing on Sunset Boulevard can solve these problems and keep you moving.
At Mosty Funeral Home, we take great pride in caring for our families, and will work tirelessly to provide you with a beautiful, lasting tribute to your loved one. In addition to the services we offer, you will receive an online memorial that you can share with family and friends. While honoring your loved one is our top priority, we also want to help you through this difficult time. We have a wide range of resources to support you not only today, but in the weeks and months to come. Mosty Funeral Home is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
TS Electric is a leading electrical contracting firm with offices located in Richmond, Ohio, providing a spectrum of electrical services to commercial and residential clients throughout Ohio, West Virginia, and Pennsylvania. Our commitment? To provide our customers with quality service performed on schedule and at a fair price, which is how TS Electric earned its superior reputation in the industry. Our team specializes in the areas of electrical construction, expansion of existing facilities, and maintenance programs. If you need electrical work done for your home or business, contact TS Electric and say you heard it here. TS Electric is offering 25% off a change of service. Give them a call, 740-765-4321. That's TS Electric. A pioneer of casual dining, Bennigan's is internationally known for its unique neighborhood vibe and exceptional chef-driven food. Come to Bennigan's on University Boulevard to stir up a great memory. Come for happy hour Monday through Friday from 3 to 6 p.m. and get $1 off draft and bottled beer and $1 off signature cocktails. Grab some bar bites too, only $5 from 9 p.m. to close. Hey, are you a soccer fan? Check out the schedule of English Premier League soccer games. Bennigan's even has delivery service, and the number to call, 740-792-8080. You got a friend at Bennigan's.
This broadcast is sponsored by Lancia Healthcare, specializing in skilled care, rehabilitation, and transitional care. They have 3 locations to serve you or a loved one: the Villa Royale or Villa Vista in Steubenville and the Belmont Manor in St. Clairsville. Lancia Healthcare is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. Marcino Enterprises, located in Wintersville, Ohio, is your one-stop for comprehensive automotive services. Their towing service is 24/7. They have free estimates. They have fully ASE certified technicians with over 30 years of experience. Marcino Enterprises is locally owned and operated. Save this number in your phone, 740-282-8880. That's a very easy number, 740-282-8880. Marcino Enterprises is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
And we're back here at halftime where the Lady Crusaders are up 17-11 on the Big Red for the visiting Crusaders. 3 players scored. Clara Simonton, 1 basket, 1 for 2 for the line for 3 points. Jackie Okarma, 1 triple for 3 points. Katie Data, 3 deuces, 1 triple, 2 for 4 from the line, 11 points for the Lady Crusaders. 4 2-point goals, 2 bonus goals, 3 for 6. 8 points in the first quarter, 9 points in the second, 17 total. For the Big Red, also 3 players scored. Anaya Warner, 1 bucket for 2. Maggie Kukaris, 2 buckets for 4. And Alexis Martin, 1 bonus goal, 1 2-pointer for 5, no foul shots. They had 4 2-pointers, 1 triple, no foul shots once again, 5 in the first, 6 in the second, and 17-11, Coach. And, you know, like you said, they need to establish some offense.
Yeah, I still wonder why. I still wonder why Fleming hasn't been in the game. I mean, I don't know about that coaching decision there, what's going on there, but Central defensively is just not letting the inexperienced Big Red girls get the ball, and they're not letting them get comfortable. I mean, Central is very, very aggressive out front of their zone and forcing Big Red to shoot 3-pointers, which they're not very good at. So at the beginning of the game, we talked about let's dump the ball inside, you know, and Central force maybe Central into foul trouble, but I think Big Red's only chance of getting back in this game and winning it is press and create some offense and see what Central could do there. But I like Central as a basketball team. I'll tell you, they're a good team, and Big Red's in a bad position right now.
Yes, they you know, like I said earlier, they've got players that, you know, do the role. Katie's out as the leading scorer. Teresa Kirker, if you try to take away Zado, she'll light it up. Rhodey, Simonton hit the boards, and they keep you out of the lane. And Jackie Okarma, what she does great is, once again, if people try to take away Zada from dribbling, that sophomore Okarma is very adept at handling the ball and bringing it up. So, and really, Coach, they're 8-3 right now, and 2 of them were to that Bellsville team.
And they made adjustments defensively because of that Bellsville team to get out of them 3-point shooters. They like to play in the 2-3 zone. But, you know, I'm just glad to see basketball being played in a tournament situation like this in honor of 2 great men. And both of them, my friends, God rest their souls, good men, great coaches and better men. It was John Nese from Catholic Central and Charles Chuck Watt from Big Red.
And you know what? We talked about last night. I had the pleasure of playing not only basketball and baseball, but also football for Mr. Watt. He's the reason I quit football for Steubenville Big Red.
Well, you know what, from Jason, from the freshman team that you're talking about, that Coach Watt caught, that he was the head coach of. I was coaching at Harding, and I coached I played practice right next to you, and only about 8 guys survived Coach Watt. that team started out with like 35, and I think by the end of the season they had 12, and then 8 of them end up playing. So you would have really had thick skin if you would have played football, basketball, and baseball for the General.
You know, I was telling Billy last night, one of my favorite questions as we start the second half, we're in the dugout of the Legion game. Today, Coach Watt, when you played, did you hit for power or average? He looked at me and said, yes. As we start the second half, Big Red will have the ball. Central back in that 3-3. Warner over to Madison. Stole by Okarma. She gets out ahead. Madison and Sabria Jones. Jones races a lot, but she's called for the walk as Sabria came hustling. And I got to apologize. Thank you to the young lady that, you know, corrected our mistake. Number 25 was not Cena Smith. That is Emmy Pierce, and I apologize.
Emmy Pierce. I know Emmy Pierce.
In the program, it says Cena Smith, so I apologize for that.
I know Emmy Pierce. She got to get in there and shoot the ball a little bit more. She runs
trouble.
around with my great nephew, Noogie.
Katie kicks it back out to Okarma. Okarma pulls it up down to Rhodey. Rhodey, nice pass over to Symington, but she wasn't able to hit the bunny. Pulled down by Madison.
Good ball movement.
Madison, the Kookaries open for three. No good. It's long. And Annalise Purdue with the rebound. No good. Symington with it.
Wow, Big Red got sophomores and freshmen on the floor. One
Zada,
senior.
Pull-up jumper. No good. Gets her own rebound. Goes up. No good once again. Kirker with the rebound. No good. They fight for the rebound. This time it'll be Annalise Purdue and Symington fighting. It'll stay with the Crusaders. And it looks like that lid that was on the basket last night still there.
And speaking of her, there's Emmy Pierce in the game.
Yeah, we got it right. Who was that, Mrs. Sacrapenny? Was that? Yes. Thank you very much. Folks, send it in to Dan here on either Facebook or YouTube page. We'll give you your shout out here once we get it. And also subscribe.
Hey. When you get in the game, you got to do something, Emmy. We've been talking about you now. Let's get a bucket here for the Big Red. 17-11, I still tell you, Big Red's fortunate to be only down, what is that, 6?
Yes. They were outscored 8-5 in the first and 9-6 in the second. Kookaries with the ball. Once again, they're making them push that zone. That zone's pushing their offense way out. She throws it into Jones. Jones tries to go down low to Purdue, but it's out of there once again.
Central's collapsing on them. They can't get the ball inside. No. They're not big enough. Central's much better than Big Red, much bigger than Big Red at this point right here in the game.
Kirker around her legs into the hole. Teresa Kirker on the board.
Central's guards have been very aggressive going to the basket tonight.
As Anaya Warner set the check back in. Madison over to Kookaries. And you're right, they're pushing them out, but once they try to go up, they collapse very well.
Oh, they're smothering them.
I mean, they have nothing. There's a three-point attempted there by Emmy Pierce. No good. Rhodey with the rebound.
To play that high-low game like that, you got to have some big people in there, and Central's bigger than Big Red.
Zada out to Kirker. Back to Zada. Long three for Katie Zada. Nothing but net.
Wow, that was pretty. That was pretty. She come off a screen. That was a pretty jump shot. She went straight up and banged it.
She's got 14. Alexi Martin set the check back in. Kookaries with the ball. Back out to Madison. Over to Emmy Pierce. Emmy Pierce tries to go down low to Purdue. Over her head, it'll go back to Big Red.
Come on, Emmy, bend your knees.
Purdue and Kookaries will check out. Martin and Warner check back in. Don't forget, folks, after this one, part of our doubleheader here in the Walton East Classic, Steubenville Big Red Boys back in action tonight, taking on Weir High.
Did you find somebody to come in and replace me for that game, Jace, or do I get to stay?
Oh, since he answered the phone today.
Yeah, Dan Vogel said we tried. They're stuck with me for another game.
Nice hands by Warner, but Kirker picks it up. Dribbles to the right side, picks up her dribble out to Rhodey. Rhodey being guarded by Martin. Kick it is out in the corner. Gets a pick from Rhodey. Nice job by Warner getting around it.
Too much, Emmy.
We're going to get a push there on Emmy Pierce. Her second.
Well, I'm going to be surprised here if Big Red can score. They're not very effective from the outside, and
they're definitely young, Coach.
They're very young, and but that don't help now. You know what I mean? That's going to be good in a year or two, but
yes, that 8th grade group is phenomenal.
See if Lexi can score inside.
Zada spins back, short
nice
jumper.
Move. Wow. That girl's pretty, boy. She got a little bit of skills, man. That was a nice spin dribble straight up.
She has 16 out of 24, Coach.
Knows where to go. Get right in front of the rim.
They try to throw it down low. Stolen again. Here comes Kirker. Dribbling down the right side. Stops her dribble. Pulls it back out to Zada. Top of the key. Being guarded by Warner. Pulls it back out. And you see how smart she is. Like, it's not there. She just pulls it out.
She doesn't force it. She takes what she can get.
Over to Rhodey, drive strong. She throws it up and she's fouled by Martin. Her first, team second in the second half.
I expected Rhodey to be a lot more effective inside.
And I give Big Red credit because I thought Heron Symington would have their way on the boards, but Big Red is fighting very scrappy on the boards here tonight. With his first shot off the back of the rim. There's your girl right there. Maya Fleming and Maggie Kukeri's check back in for Jones and Pierce. Now I get to see what you wanted.
Okay, we got this. Let's see if Big Red can be a little bit more effective against that central zone than they have been.
Second shot, no good, but Symington with the rebound throws it out to Zada. Being guarded by Paige Madison. Okarma loses her dribble, picks it up, gets it back to Zada. They switch. Zada dribbles down the middle, pulls it back out once again, goes around Rhodey, stops, gets it out to Rhodey. Rhodey back into Zada, open for three in the corner. Katie Zada.
You can't leave her alone.
She's got 8 here in the third quarter already.
She's feeling it.
8 out of the 10. 27-11. Kukeri's with the ball. See how Kirker got over to Maggie, went to shoot the three. Madison will throw up a long three, no good. They fight for the rebounds, tipped around. Symington pulls it down, kicks it out to Zada. Zada coming down with her left hand. Goes right at Warner, up, no good. They fight for the rebound. Pulled down by, and we're going to foul on Maya Fleming.
Central much more aggressive. Big Red used to own the boards earlier, but Central is really his game over.
Right now, Central started this second half on a 10-0 run. They try to inbounds play, no good. Fleming with the steal. Here comes Madison down, 1-on-3. She'll pull it back out wisely. Paige Madison, only a freshman. Maggie Kukeri's gets Rhodey in the air, dribble around her, two-pointer, no good. There's Maya Fleming on the board. She throws it up, no good. They fight for the rebound. Clara Symington gets it. Here comes Okarma. She stops. She pulls it back. I'll give it to Zada, top of the key. Being guarded by Warner. Gets it over Kirker. She'll shoot the three. No good. Lexi
Nice stroke, though. She had a nice stroke on that.
She can light it up. She'll hit
and
that.
a good look.
Warner with the ball. Over to Madison. Back to Warner. Warner Kukeri's long three for Maggie. Off the back of the rim, no good. Nice job by Lexi Martin with the rebound. She puts Big Red on the board in the third quarter here. Big Red extending their defense full court now. When Karma gets it to Zada, gets around. She stops, nice pass. So Symington, see it once again, not selfish, gets the ball to Symington. She'll get Fleming. That's her second quick foul here. Clara Symington will go to the foul line. 1 for 2 so far. 11-2 run to start the third period here. Make it 12-2 if she hits.
Nice stroke at the foul line. Butt down, ball up. Eyes on the rim.
11-2 run now, I should say.
Nice stroke.
Nothing but net once again.
Nice stroke. 2 good strokes. That was picture perfect form, shooting a free throw.
Lady Crusaders call timeout. 2:16 left in the third. Central 29, Big Red 13. We'll be back after this.
Josephine's Authentic Italian Food is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. You can carry out or have it delivered. Do you have an event that needs catered? Well, give Josephine's a call today. 740-282-1599. Josephine's has an extensive menu. Look them up on Facebook or call them now. 740-282-1599. Josephine's Authentic Italian Food, carry out or delivery.
Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for DUI defense, probate, and estate planning. He also can provide real estate expertise plus general civil litigation. Call Attorney Adam Martello today at 740-317-0193. The Martello Law Office is located on Fernwood Road in Wintersville. Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for legal assistance. 740-317-0193.
We're back here, 29-13. Lady Crusaders outscoring Big Red so far, 12-2 this third period. Warner brings it up. Central stays in that 2-3. Over to Kukeri's. for Madison out to Lexi Martin. Gets a pick from Fleming. Long two-pointer, no good. Rebound bounces around. It'll be taken by Rhodey.
Very impressed with Central's defense. They're well schooled out front playing the ball. The front end of their zone does a real nice job getting to all shooters and keeping constant pressure on the ball.
You do not get a clean look. They throw it to the cuttings out of it. Warner there. They fight for the ball. And we got a big tussle for the ball. And they're going to call a foul on Fleming.
Uh-oh, some of the mothers getting upset. I can hear them yelling.
Oh, well, I got real physical right there.
Don't mess with Mom.
And that's Fleming's third already here in the third period. Kirker looking to get the ball in. Gets it over to Karma. Karma pulls it back out. Big Red now in that man-to-man. Gets it over to Kirker. She'll drive to the hole. Ball tipped away by Fleming. Martin steals it. Tries to go up top. Somehow Maggie Kukaris got that pass.
There's 4 girls from Central around there. Maggie got that.
Warner with the ball. Back out to Kukaris.
Central will not let Big Red penetrate.
And like you said, they push them out. There's Rhodey with the long arms. They push them out, but when they try to get it down low, they collapse. And there's nothing there at all.
Good inside defense
and,
on Fleming as well.
That third game that they lost to Liverpool, they actually should have won that game. Liverpool made a run at the end, hit a shot with like 10 seconds left to take the lead. They get the ball down in, and that was going to be a foul over the back on Symington. Her second for the Crusaders. Zada with 2, Rhodey with 1, Symington with 2 for Big Red. Amy Pierce with 2, Paige Madison with 2, Alexis Martin with 1, and Maya Fleming with 3. And I don't know if she's injured, but we haven't seen Sabria Jones. They get the ball into Warner. She goes baseline. Running jump shot, no good. Scrap for her own rebound and goes out of bounds, but a good hustle.
Good hustle, good first step, did a lot of things well. I like her as a player. I got to see her again last night, but tough for freshmen and sophomores to play against seniors.
Yes. They get the ball into Symington. Symington to Karma, being guarded by Kukaris. Over to Zada. She'll dribble right side. Gets a pick from Kirker, tries to go baseline. Madison switches back out to Kirker. Kirker to Karma. She'll come back to the left side. Stops. Gets it over to Symington. Dribbles towards the middle around Fleming. Nice block by Fleming. And it'll stay here as Maya Fleming with the block.
Well, I like Central's offense there. They was looking for a shot. They got what they wanted. Fleming come through with the block, but Central's patient.
Nice job by Warner once again on the stone. She's flying down the court, Coach. Stops, pulls up, jumper. No good. The ball off Alexis Martin will go back to Central. 11 seconds here left in the third. There's Sabria Jones back in the game.
Well, this is what sets Zada apart from everybody else, because she can pull up and hit the jumper.
Yes.
And that's a big accomplishment for a girl to be able to do that. That's nothing but hard work and repetition, getting your shots every day. Look at the difference.
You're exactly
It's easy to get a shot off, but Zada can get a shot off with good form and get positive results from it each time.
Yeah, she gets those screens. She gets right around that screen, one step, bam.
And she's ready to shoot. She comes off the screen ready to shoot. She looks to drive against man-to-man, and she distributes the ball. I like her as a player. It's the third time I got to see her play.
We got a contact out of Nia Warner's. Contact. She gets it back into me either. I had to quit wearing them. 11 seconds left. It's now Big Red ball. His offensive foul was called on Jackie O'Karma. Kukariso inbounds. Looks to get it to Warner in the corner. She steps out of bounds. It'll be Crusader ball.
She couldn't see.
No. 10 seconds left as Warner's hounding. Kukari's nice hands. Warner is hounding, not letting Zada get that ball in.
Well, looking down the road here, for Central, and I really like them to have a positive season this year, but Big Red has hurt them a little bit with the press. So this is going to be something that we're going to have to see if Central can get better at and win the big games, because they're good enough to advance. So let's see. But each game you find out something to work on. So Central had to work on defending the 3. They come up with this extended zone defense. Now, obviously, they're going to have to work on something, some press breakers.
There's a Central turn the ball over there, trying to inbound a Big Red's ball. Kukuri tried to inbound to Martin. It's knocked out of bounds by Rhodey. Martin right there, nice spin move, throws it up and in.
Wow.
Let's see, Martin now has 9 out of the 15. And that'll do it for the third. After 3 scores, Steubenville Central, Lady Crusaders 29, Lady Big Red 15. We'll be back with your fourth quarter after this.
Did you know you can get FDA registered hand sanitizer and EPA registered disinfectant cleaner locally? Well, you can. National Colloid has both. Get them now for your business or residence. They come in 55-gallon, 5-gallon, and 1-gallon sizes. Just call in your order and pick it up. There's no waiting. Call now, 740-282-1171. That's 740-282-1171. FDA registered hand sanitizer and EPA registered disinfectant cleaner locally at National Colloid. Call in today.
The crew at Ohio Valley Sports Online wants to thank our newest sponsor, Giannamore's Pizza. We appreciate their support and yours too. Interested in becoming an advertiser like Giannamore's? Go to Facebook and look for Ohio Valley Sports Online. Thanks, Giannamore's.
Ohio Valley Sports Online would like to thank one of our great sponsors, Capital Recovery Systems. Capital Recovery Systems is home of the no-cost court collections program. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
We're back to start the fourth. The Crusaders outscored Big Red 12-4 in the third. 8 of those coming from Katie Zada, 2 bonus goals and a field goal. And, Coach, when you're scoring 5, 6, and 4, it's hard to win games.
Yeah.
O'Carmel brings it up. Picks up her dribble. Throws it turned over once again. Warner
Pressure has hurt Central. Bigger just hasn't been able to do enough of it.
Warner for 3. No good. Long rebound pulled down by O'Carmel. Ball tipped off her. Is knocked out of bounds by Warner. No. Right now. That's what I was getting ready to say. That play is wide open. Big Red was all on the other side. And O'Carmel misses a layup. Kukaris will bring it back up. I was just getting ready to say that they had nobody on this side. Just send somebody long. They did. She missed the open shot there. Warner with the ball over to Madison. Back out to Kukaris. Over to Lexi Martin. Martin gets a pick from Annalisa Purdue back in. Kukaris, long 3. No good. They fight for the rebound. Warner gets it. Picks up her dribble. Nice pass down low to Martin. Spin move. Throws up that hook once again. Purdue with the rebound. No good. They fight for it. They'll go out of bounds off of Kirker. Stay with the Crusaders. Stay with the Big Red.
Well, I'll tell you, Central's been consistent defensively. That's for sure.
Kuka reached the inbound. Central stays in that 2-3. Get the ball into Warner. Warner to Madison. Spins back left. Martin with the ball. Gets a pick from Purdue. Long 2. No good. Zada with the rebound. Racing up. Gets through one man. Nice outlet pass. Nice job by Warner getting back, as Clara Simonson looked like she had the shot open. But Warner comes flying by to disrupt that shot. Now Warner's motor does not stop, Coach.
Where is she?
Warner right there. Nice pass into Martin.
Well, mothers will make themselves known in the game.
Big Red once again doing an excellent job there on defense there on the press. They cause a tie-up. It'll be Big Red ball. Lead back to 12. They're not out of it. They get a couple buckets, Coach. They get it out to Warner. She'll shoot the 3. no good. And Lisa Purdue with the rebound throws it up, no good. They fight for it. Symington pulls it down.
What? What was? He
Wow.
called a walk.
They called
wow.
a walk. Wow.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I don't agree with that call at all. And look, here's another thing I was saying, Coach. You see how the Crusader defense is, they're back to the ball. So that shot no good. Rhodey with the rebound. She'll dribble it out, gives it over to Coker. Coker over to Karma. Over to nice pull up.
Nice step back.
No good. Zada gets her own rebound again, throws it up. No good. In and out. Ball tipped around. Zada again. Third time, no good. They still fight for the rebound. Rhodey gets it out to Kirker. She'll shoot the three. No good. And they're going to call over the back.
And the Crusader faithful are upset. Something's going on the other side.
Kirker got fouled on the three-point shot.
She did?
Yeah. And he didn't call it. And it was right in front of the Crusader fans.
Okay.
Warner with the ball. Picks up her dribble. Tries to throw it down low to Kukari's. They'll go back the other way. And another thing, Coach, if I'm Jackie O'Karma, if I'm Clara Simonton, take off. And I hate to say it, Lexi and Maggie, they can't stay with them. Take off down court. We saw it last night with the Oak Glen girls a little bit. Like right now, I just tell Clara Simonton, go. And they get the ball into O'Karma. And she's going to be fouled by Lexi Martin. Her second. That's the sixth foul. Next one will be 1-1.
Well, I was never a big proponent of keeping all these five guys back in a press breaker. I'd rather get some people out of there, Jason. You know what I mean? Just get them out of there so at least you're 3-on-3 instead of 5-on-5.
Yes.
5-on-5, you're susceptible to somebody coming from the back and tipping it away or a trap.
Inbound throws it up high to Rhodey, or to Symington. And she's fouled by Kukari's. That'll be Maggie's first, but I'll put Central in the bonus.
Here comes the rebounder.
Clara Symington back in. Bria Jones checks in. And, and nothing, I was talking about Lexi because she just come back for injury, still trying to work her way back in shape. But she's a big resident scorer. She's a ball player. First shot up. Clara Symington's up and in.
She was part of Big Red's school record-setting soccer team.
Yes, she was.
The goalie.
Goal, yes. Second shot up for Symington. No good. Rebound pulled down by Sabria Jones. Off to Warner, 30-17, 5:19 here in the fourth. Gets it over to Madison, back out to Warner. Warner pulls it back over to Madison.
Big Red girls got to be ready to shoot. Central's going to recover too quick. I mean, when they get the ball, they got to be set and shoot it.
And down 13, you can't. The ball's tipped around. Jones gets it out to Kukari's. They got to shoot the ball. You're down 13.
You got to be ready to shoot the ball. You can't care. You go. You're ready. You missed it, but at least you were ready.
Purdue with the shot, no good. Rebound pulled down by Ellen Rhodey.
When you're down, when you're down 13, you can't take all these times passing the ball. You got to get a shot up.
Kirker with the ball, dribbles towards the middle, kicks it out. Nice job of Purdue getting on Zada. Zada spins left side, pulls it back out. And Katie won't take a bad shot. She'll make you defend her. Zada receiving a pick from O'Karma, goes baseline, throws it over to Simonton. Nice job of help there by the Big Red, but it's back out to Kirker, who kicks it over to Rhodey. Rhodey gets it to O'Karma. 4 minutes left. O'Karma dribbles, brings it back out, gives it to Rhodey. Over to Zada. Zada drives, pulls up a short jumper. Looks like she got fouled by Kukari's. Ball saved by Clara Symington. Hits Madison in the face, goes out. It'll stay with Crusaders. Central gets it into Simonton. They fight for the ball. Herman Sabria Jones. Call jump ball to stay here with the Crusaders. 30-17, 3:54 left here. As Big Reds outscored them 6-1 here. Lexi Martin with 2-1 here. What am I doing?
4 minutes to go. Zada open jumper. Bang.
Katie Zada on the board again.
Zada can fill it up, I'll tell you that.
32-17 Crusaders. 3:32. You're right, Coach. Katie,
Central,
21.
look how quick Central is to the ball.
A foul on Annalisa Purdue.
It's going to be 1-on-1, or is that 2 now?
That'll be 1-on-1. It's a team 8th foul. Get 2 more for the double bonus. Katie's out with 21 out of the 32 Crusader points. 2 for 4 from the line. That's uncharacteristic.
What's she averaging for the year?
I'm not sure, but I know it's in the upper 20s. She had 36 against Caldwell. 28, 30. She's got to be averaging around the 26, 27 a game.
Really?
Dad, yeah.
Wow, that's a big number.
Second shot rolls and then it's good. Timeout Crusaders. 3:25 left here in the fourth. We'll be back after these messages.
I gotta love the fall. Cooler air, golden leaves, birds singing. Unfortunately, the fall also brings uninvited guests like mice and other rodents. I got no love for them. Fortunately, my pest specialist, JC Pest Control, is such a welcome sight. They take care of all the uninvited guests of fall. You need to call JC Pest Control to rid the rodents of fall. 740-381-5928. That's 740-381-5928. JC Pest Control. They rid the pests big and small.
We're back. 3:25 left, 34-17. Tennessee just kicked a field goal, goes up on top of Purdue, 31-30 in the Music City Bowl down in Nashville.
A lot of bowl games on.
Sparty's getting ready to play.
Sparty Pitt. Both teams missing their best players.
Wide open in the corner. Maggie Kukarice hits the 3. Timeout Big Red. And that's something they weren't able to do. And they get that shot. 34-23-11. We'll be back after this.
A pioneer of casual dining, Bennigan's is internationally known for its unique neighborhood vibe and exceptional chef-driven food. Come to Bennigan's on University Boulevard to stir up a great memory. Come for happy hour Monday through Friday from 3 to 6 p.m. and get $1 off draft and bottled beer and $1 off signature cocktails. Grab some bar bites too. Only $5 from 9 p.m. to close. Hey, are you a soccer fan? Check out the schedule of English Premier League soccer games. Bennigan's even has delivery service, and the number to call 740-792-8080. You got a friend at Bennigan's. So you're driving the kids to school and you have to turn up the radio just to drown out the horrible sound your car's making. Who knows what you need? You're driving along without a care in the world. Then you notice the engine light comes on. Who knows what you need? You dread having to stop at red lights because your car sounds like it's screaming in pain. Who knows what you need? Napa Auto Care Center in Wintersville knows what you need. They're an established and reputable shop. They know engines, transmissions, brakes, alignments, and anything else your vehicle needs. They know what you need. Do you need the number? 740-346-2120.
We're back 34-23-11. They get the ball in Zada, being hounded by Sabria Jones. Jones tips it out. And that's one thing that they're going to have to find somebody, because Jones and Warner are quick enough to keep up with Zada.
Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. This is going to be a challenge for Central moving down the line in other games and big important games. Press breaker.
As Warner has once again hustled, Zada had a clear path to the lane, but Warner hustles up behind and knocks it out. I'd like to see him right here, some kind of play. Get the ball into Rudy or Simonson down low.
Who's their challengers, Jason, in their sectional and district?
You know what? I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I know that Bellsville, but
they'll have to play Bellsville again?
Fort Fry is always good. Foul on Nia Warner. I'll have to check and find. That's a good question, Coach.
Zada's going to keep the ball in her hands, and she's going to shoot free throws moving forward.
You're exactly right. We did one game, and she just give me the ball, and she dribbled.
Big Red's going to be forced to foul, so Zada's going to be able to up her free throw, and she has a pretty stroke. Nice follow through, nice lift.
Katie's Zada now with 24 out of 35. 25 out of 36. They get the ball into Warner, up to Madison, down to Cooper. They got lucky there in the corner.
Tried to run Charlie Watt's sideline break without looking.
Exactly. Kukris with the ball in the corner. Back out to Madison. Madison over to Warner.
Got to shoot it. Got to be ready to shoot.
Back over Rhodey with the block. Back over to Warner. She'll shoot the three. No good. They fight for the rebound. Simonton pulls it down. Gets the ball over to Katie Zada. Zada down to Kirker. Kirker, nice pass underneath to Clara Simonton.
Good ball movement. Good ball movement.
36-20, 2 minutes, 8 seconds left, clock running. 38-20 now, Crusaders. Warner, the ball over to Madison, back to Warner, to Kukris. Kukris back out to Warner. Gets a pick from Jones, dribbles down low. Nice take by Nia Warner, but no good. Sabria Jones on the board. There's your goal right there. Kirker coming up. She's fouled by Jones.
That Sabria Jones gets off her feet awful quick.
And I was talking to somebody last night. So far, we've seen Inky go up against that Zavea Green and Cole Daly. Seen him go up against a kid from Ferry who can jump out the gym. And Inky's been up to task with everybody so far.
I like Inky a lot, man. I like him a lot. I like his basketball game. I think he should get the ball a lot more. Here's Big Red with their
mass subs.
For Miss Sacrapenny, there's Emmy Pierce, number 25. All our listeners over in Fallensby.
I'm not sure who 15 is. Number 30, Madison Cooper in. Kirker hits the second shot. Her third point, 39.
See if Emmy can get a bucket.
Emmy Pierce with the ball now. Back over to Warner.
You get Emmy in the corner.
Got a couple of players in for Big Red that have got their numbers. They don't have any names listed.
They're undercover.
16 and 15. Warner with another three. No good. Fights for her own rebound. We get a foul on the Crusaders now.
Crusaders coming with 5. They're coming 5 at a time. Hockey exchange, line exchange.
And that'll be Crusader reserve team. Ella Marigos, Talia Marcino, Ava Marcino, Natalie Shripko, all checking in for the Big Red, or for the Crusaders. And Ellen Rhodey goes down. Emily Walker also in. 15 with the ball. I don't have a number for her name for her. Shot no good. Rebound pulled down. Stolen by Warner. She throws it up, no good. Ava Marcino with rebound stolen by Madison Cooper on the board. Cooper's got 2. And it'll make her dad proud. Yeah, I'm sorry, folks. I don't have number 16. I don't know number 15 for the Big Red.
We got Mr. Central at the game tonight, Leo Lanigan. He's pushing 90. Looks good, Leo.
You got a timeout. Someone's got a chain on there to take off. 55 seconds left.
Okay.
Natalie Stripko going to the line. She's a freshman for the Lady Crusaders. Her first shot up, and it's good.
Nothing but net.
Paige Madison checks in for Anaya Warner. 40 to 24, 55 seconds left. Second shot up, nothing but net. Crusaders very impressive on the free throw line. Madison will bring it up, 50 seconds left. Skip pass.
Emmy
Pierce for three, no good. They fight for the rebound. Paige Madison has it, throws it down low, go out of bounds, and go with the Crusaders.
Nice performance by the Crusader girls.
41-24. Ball tipped out of bounds. That'll stay with the Crusaders.
I keep looking over my shoulder here, seeing if Mark Maslowski's coming.
Yeah, Coach Maz is listening in. Hey, Dan said you got to answer the phone. We got.
I was working for Mark Maslowski. He gets the game and I don't. I'm working for him. I'm saying, okay, I got 5 minutes.
Ripko comes down, throws up the layup. No good. Rebound pulled down by Madison. 30 seconds left. She flies down court in the corner. Pulls it back out. Throws up jump shot. No good. Go out of bounds. It'll be the Crusader ball. Crusaders will record go to 9-3. The Big Red will go to 1-6.
Is that what Big Red is?
Yeah, they were 1-5 coming in. They get the ball in this Ripko. Over to Ava Marcino. Over to Ella Maragos. She'll bring it down with 17 seconds left. Ball tipped out of bounds by Emmy Pierce. It'll stay with the Crusaders. They get the ball into Marcino. Tipped around by Madison Cooper. It'll stay with Catholic Central. After this game, folks, we'll have a short break, and then we'll have our second half of the doubleheader here in the Watt East Classic. We're High invades the Crimson Center to take on the Big Red. Ball stolen. Coming down court, number 15. I don't have a name, but 4 seconds. Goes hard to the hole. Throws it up. No good. Fight for the rebound. And they'll get a basket.
Get the bucket. Get your name in the box score.
Your final score here, folks. In the Crimson Center, Steubenville Central Lady Crusaders 41. Steubenville Big Red 26. We'll be back with your wrap-up after this.
Hauser, Steubenville's first family of furniture, is celebrating 75 years of serving the Ohio Valley. Could not have accomplished this without the loyalty of all our customers. To say thank you, we are offering the largest savings store-wide. 75 years of savings on sofas, recliners, bedroom suites, and dinette sets. Unheard of pricings on carpet, flooring, and appliances too. If you need it, remember, for the past 75 years,
Hauser's has it. Hauser's has it all.
In a time of crisis, Apollo cares. At Apollo Pro Cleaning and Restoration, your health and safety is our top priority. Equipped to disinfect your home or facility with our award-winning Apollo 360 electrostatic disinfection process. Residential properties, offices, schools, retail spaces, factories, medical facilities, restaurants, transportation, and more. Apollo is here to help you combat the spread of COVID. Contact us today to find out how we can help serve you.
Clean floor to ceiling, Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
Down the street, there's a hardware store with great tools, products,
and expert advice.
We've got everything you need because we know the community and we know our customers. So next time you have a home improvement project,
Drop by
your local True Value hardware store. True Value.
Start right.
Start here.
At M&M True Value Hardware on Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville.
Right now, we've got everything you need for that all-important fall cleanup. So hurry in today.
when you need electrical work, get it done right by the most qualified electrical contractors and tradesmen around. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. IBEW 246, trained to electrify.
We here at Village Sleep Center know that everyone deserves a good night's sleep. That's why we are committed to offering you the very best quality mattresses and bed sets at the most affordable prices. We offer the Valley's largest selection of Serta, especially the iComfort and iComfort Hybrid.
Village Sleep Center is conveniently located at 2528 Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville, or call them at 740-264-5151. Village Sleep Center is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
At Mosty Funeral Home, we take great pride in caring for our families, and will work tirelessly to provide you with a beautiful, lasting tribute to your loved one. In addition to the services we offer, you will receive an online memorial that you can share with family and friends. While honoring your loved one is our top priority, we also want to help you through this difficult time. We have a wide range of resources to support you not only today, but in the weeks and months to come. Mosty Funeral Home is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
And we're back with our wrap-up where Crusaders prevail 41-26 tonight's game. For the Big Red, Sabria Jones, 1 bucket for 2. Anaya Warner, 1 bucket for 2. Madison Cooper, 1 bucket for 2. Player number 16, who I didn't get, 1 bucket for 2. Maggie Kukari's 2 buckets for 4. Sabria Jones, the leading scorer, Alexis Martin, 4 buckets, 1 triple for 11 points. Altogether, Big Red, 10 field goals, 2 3-pointers, no foul shots, coach, 24 points. For the Crusaders, Clara Symington, 2 buckets, 4 for 6 from the line. Man, I messed that up. 8 points. Natalie Sharipko, 4 points. Teresa Kirker, 1 bucket, 1 for 2 from the line, 3 points, and their leading scorer for the night, the MVP of the game. Katie Zada, 5 field goals, 3 bonus goals, 7 for 9 from the line, 26 points. Crusaders, 9 baskets, 3 triples, 10 for 17 from the line, 41 points. Nice job by the Crusaders. Entire game from start to finish, Coach.
Central's got something to work with as far as the press breaker, but they look pretty solid to me tonight, and they're going to keep getting better. But, you know, Jason, as you know well enough, moving down the road, tournament competition, maybe Central, got to work on the press breaker and maybe get another girl involved in the game. You know what I mean? Maybe start playing 7 instead of 6. Just little things to work on and think about moving down the line for Coach Lumen and her team.
Okay, folks, we're going to take a short break here on Ohio Valley Sports Online. When we come back, we'll have the nightcap and finale of the Watney's Classic. We're High Red Riders coming in at 2-3, taking on